According to Nigerian law, anyone who tampers with witness or try covering evidence during the course of government case is liable to imprisonment for 1 good year. Funny enough, but it's not funny at all. In this case of Mohbad, there are a lot of people who may have engaged in such acts. Iyabo Ojo. From all Iyabo Ojo's narrative, it's clear Wunmi Mohbad's wife may have told her what she did to Mohbad that led to his death. Very dark man, the Nigerian youth president, has analyzed everything several times on internet. How Iyabo Ojo mistakenly says something about Mohbad's CCTV camera, of which anyone who don't have such information can never tell. Adoragbemi, Mohbad's younger brother. Adoragbemi is the second person who may have known what happened to his brother Mohbad, but he decided to keep it to himself, all because Wunmi promised him some part of Mohbad's property. Adoragbemi actually said Mohbad was very healthy before he left the house that fateful morning. On his return, Mohbad was lying helplessly. When he tried asking Wunmi what happened to Mohbad, Wunmi never replied him until the next morning. Both of them started their manipulations. It's so painful that Nigerian government never looked on that since then. Justice for Mohbad, justice for Imole. I'm going to leave you guys with a video for more understanding. But before then, this is Onest TV. We offer latest news update on Nigerian celebrities and politicians. Support us by subscribing to this channel, like our videos, comment and share. Turn on the bell icon to get notified on time whenever a new video is published. So my dear listeners, let's go.
Iyabo Ojo, fetí ẹ sílẹ̀. Wọ́n ti detect the IP ẹ, okay? Who match IP accounts with me lórí Instagram. Online police VDM ló lọ checking out, hacker ló bá check ẹ. Èmi ò kì í ṣe hacker. And hackers do legit jobs like checking IPs and all that, but at the end of the day, it's legal. Investigative journalist Emi only reveal source, but I know that you were running that account all along. Well, how can I prove it? I can't prove anything. I don't have to. I protect the source. That's an ethic of journalism. Timeline. On the 10th of September 2023, almost a year ago, àwọn Mohbad jà láti concert Delini over Canadian visa to over Liam. Bàtàn jáde ní mọ́tò ìjà continue. Ìjà wọ staircase lókè. Ìgbà tí ìjà wọ staircase lókè Iyabo, ìjà tún move síta. Coming down the staircase, Mohbad and his wife entered that front door. And that was when the camera captured everything. And that's why I need the camera footage. At the end of the day, your video said Mohbad died inside the house. Was there a camera outside? Was there a camera inside? Because camera no le, because palo, because yara, because bugbe. Might divert attention of Nigerians, Iyabo. Okay, stop it altogether. Early hours of the 11th hour, Wunmi confessed to you that she killed Mohbad. Maybe I shouldn't say killed at that point. She confessed to you that she stabbed Mohbad. And you knew that Wunmi stabbed Mohbad. Yeah, but you obstructed justice. Okay? And you hid information. And that hiding information is called obstruction of justice. That alone should have you arrested. That phone call Wunmi made to you, from her phone to yours, in a sane, modern world like America and Canada, and we'll look particularly seal the whole crime scene. To track phone number, phone number. But Nigerian police doesn't know how to do all of these things, or they don't want to do it. But they let the crime scene be destroyed, which is exactly what Taiwo Dumosu said, the attorney for Mr. Loba. Tell the world what you did, Iyabo. Did you go to Mohbad's house or not? Yes or no? Bato dele Mohbad kilori. Mbati Wunmi stab Mohbad to drag Mohbad wonule. Ton gbe Mohbad silele. Kon to gbe sórí bed, ton ti pe nurse. Is that not part of what Karimo is saying? Ìjà tẹ́ ǹjà kí ló ṣe railing, kí ló ṣe lé. Ṣé railing náà ti ń jà tí nǹkan kan nínú railing, tó mú piece of the railing. Tó fẹ́ attack Mohbad, tí Mohbad sá síta, tó tẹ̀lé lọ síbẹ̀. CCTV camera capture some of it. Ọlọ́pàá débẹ̀ the next day. I mean, not the next day, the day after the next. But Mohbad ti kú tán, ọlọ́pàá débẹ̀, wọ́n lọ collect nǹkan ní crime scene tó ti wà damage. Where is the CC camera? Is it working? It's not working. I will not believe. We will scrutinize it, which is what Taiwo Dumusu said, the lawyer for Mr. Aloba. It was never scrutinized. They just said, okay. They carried his Android, they carried all the medications, the vials, and used syringes and everything. I arrested the nurse and everything. But see what day lay any 11th Iyabo. Wunmi parọ́ nínú inquest pé òun ṣe Indomie lọ́wọ́ while the nurse was treating Mohbad. Iyabo, can you tell the world the truth? Ta ló ṣe Indomie in the kitchen lọ́jọ́ yẹn? Was it not you? Was it not you, Iyabo? Iyabo, tell the world who ṣe Indomie in the kitchen. Tell the world where Wunmi was. Wunmi yàrá mi lọ. Ó lọ contact Instablog Naija. Kí ló sọ? Kí ló ní kó ṣe? Ó gbé phone ẹ fún. Ó ní kó ṣe alert. Abi, is that not what you did? Ó tẹ phone app ẹ. Hello? 200 and something thousand. Mr. Odumosu, the attorney for Aloba, is saying that they should scrutinize the police officers' account numbers, bank accounts, and other in case somebody bribe the way to sponsor Wunmi. Gbogbo yin le kon scrutinize accounts yin. Owo to sense Instablog Naija. Okay? Investigators are supposed to do this, but they won't do that. You cannot erase a transfer. Because if we look at that transfer from your bank, Iyabo, on September 11th, there was a transfer from your bank account to Instablog Naija to pay for an advert on the 11th. Yes or no? Meeting arrange pé on fẹ́ ṣe advert gbogbo ẹnu yàrá. You want say Indomie. Wọ́n twist gbogbo around. Kí lẹ ṣe Indomie yẹn? Ẹni Mohbad kú nulé. Ṣé fi nǹkan so jẹ fún ni? According to Owo Nha, Ayilara ti kú. Waheed Ayilara ni DCP ní CID Panti tó wà in charge of this investigation. Ó ti kú dẹ̀ ti kó secret Mohbad lọ sí grave. Kí ni Ayilara sọ fún Owo Nha? Owo Nha jókòó as a police chief. Ó sọ fún àwa pé anaphylactic reaction ni Mohbad ní. Ó react to one of the drugs, ceftriaxone. That press conference came after Mohbad's autopsy was done. Remember, the autopsy had already been done and the press conference happened. I spoke to Benjamin Hundeyin. He was the one that gave me the exact day and time of that press conference, and I announced it to the public before the media self. Ben Hundeyin was talking to me in the DM quite a lot at that time, because with 15th to the 30th, I helped several agencies on this. NDLA, they needed the footage of the raid interview that I did on Cool FM, because that vindicated them right there. Hey, Miloshe interview with Cool FM after the raid. Mohbad was poisoned by the NDLA, Iyabo and Tonto. So I want you to vindicate when they collect as a police, good luck with your investigation. So want to puro. I want Chris Walela to DSS. Because of that same reason. Because Iyabo and Tonto, they almost like got arrested by the DSS. One of defame Marwa. People want poison Mohbad. Now the 11th of September, Monday morning, Mohbad was inside a bed now, being dripped up with everything from cocaine, penicillin G, sodium chloride solution, tetanus, diclofenac injection. We have the cocktail of drugs. Owo Nha read it out. How did Owo Nha know that Mohbad died of an anaphylactic reaction? Obviously, a pathologist will say that, which is the reason why the toxicology test needed to be done in Nigeria and not taken abroad. I'll get to that in a moment. That whole taken abroad, blood and body fluid, kilo jealous, kilo mulas, bugbe. And you mekunu ti toxicology obaye, kilo jealous, kilo mulas. Only time si ogun fin kúrò nínú body. Wọ́n wá gbé Mohbad jáde nínú ilẹ̀. 7 days after tó ti kú tán ti sin, wọ́n gbé jáde nínú ilẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ tẹ́ pé soil ló wà ńbẹ̀, soil, heat, insects, all kinds of stuff. Ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé ẹ rí paracetamol nínú system ẹ. Acetaminophen not pe American paracetamol. What they allow read diphenhydramine 50 mg injection. Wọ́n gun niyan. Àwọn ogun carry money yẹn o. Kefeti sílẹ̀ o. If that autopsy was even real, then àwọn yẹn tún lọ bára wọn jẹ́, wọ́n lọ gbé autopsy láti third party lab owned by the same guy tó ń ṣe DNA forensic test, Dr. Sumari. Wọ́n wá lọ gbé fún NMS lab. Another lab káwọn yẹn gbé sórí letter head. That's fraudulent to start with. So you won't believe anything on that toxicology test, if in fact something was done. Inquest. Wunmi has already committed perjury. She'll be arrested for that. America arrested for perjury. Perjury, P-E-R-J-U-R-I, lying under oath. You want something goes up because on inquest lower. Go fun you shall right. When you go to Insta blog, Alot 12th. No one Insta blog. When you Insta blog post Mohbad'S ku only ear infection. Around that time, the message was immediately announced because a death is very critical. As a journalist, you can't announce a death until the family has been notified. I'm very sad this morning. Somebody very, very prominent has died in the industry, and I can't say anything. Everyone say announcement me now. September 12th, Laro. Owadirole. Awari video. But what's the quick me alert to sir? I want to go viral. I want to quickly release video. New video on Mohbad contract. And that's not to say she was alive. Oh. A contraction of the muscle can happen when you're dead. Elok pamalu na kek besin basia ninu baf kelofo. Oshi mama move now. But Osha de Perez kini Perez so BID brought him dead. Gbogbo yin lolopa ma ko eti mo kokon Iyabo ni ron yen olori buruku ni ron yen. You are an accessory to the crime and you are obstructing justice. I'm Kemi.